What up? This Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is, she wants a rich man and money and resources. Oh, what a big surprise. Anyway, let's go in.
Hello.
Hi, you ready?
Oops. Well, you know what? I did not expect to even be on it.
Well, you here?
I was just trying. I guess so, sure.
What's your name, baby?
My name is Leia.
Leia, where you calling me from?
Atlanta.
ATL, how old are you?
ATL, yes. I'm 27.
27. What you do for a living, boo?
I'm a paralegal.
Paralegal. You have any kids?
No.
No kids. And what's your zodiac sign?
No. I'm a Libra.
So we got Layla, Atlanta, 27, Libra, paralegal, no kids. I'm actually in Atlanta.
Leia, it's just Leia. Everybody be saying Layla.
Kendra's like, you don't want your camera froze in that position, girl. You're gonna get these men a little too excited. I haven't seen this before, but that's what I was thinking. I see Kendra was thinking the same thing. Let's go in.
The screen froze you on your mouth open, child. Wait, how do you say your name again?
Oh.
How do you say your name?
Leia.
Leia, Atlanta, 27, Libra, paralegal, no kids. Leia, what kind of man you looking for, mama?
You know what? I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Look at Kendra's face, y'all. Look at Kendra's face. How do you come onto a dating show that you've obviously seen a number of times? You had to have seen it a few times at least. You come onto a dating show, you have no idea what you're looking for. Absolutely ridiculous. That kind of tells me that she never thought about it, or it kind of tells me that she's doing this for clout, just so she could say she's been on Kendra's show. Yeah, girl, I was on Kendra's show. People did that with Kevin Samuels too. Get on his show just to say that they was on Kevin's show. Now they're doing it with Kendra, but I haven't even actually thought about what they're looking for in a person. And like I said before, Kendra facial expressions oftentimes describe how I'm feeling. And this facial expression she making right here is about where I'm at mentally too. But clearly she wants a rich guy, so let's hear her spit it out. Let's go.
You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? I'm around a lot of attorneys, obviously, and I feel like I've dated a lot of different types of men. No, that's not a wedding ring. This is not the ring finger. This is an auntie ring. I'm looking at you.
I can't wait till she do a body cam, because her face is small, but the rest of her body looks pretty big. I ain't gonna hold you. She has one of those deceptive looks where the face looks small, but the body is, she been eating, okay? Greens, cornbread, oxtails. She's been eating. I'm not saying she's, fat or big. I'm just saying that her face is one of those deceptive faces, because then you'll see her body. You'll be like, dang, you don't look like you're that big in the face. She just has one of those faces. Anyway, let's go in.
At your comments, I'm sorry. Hello?
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm trying to get the kind of man that you desire.
Rich.
What's rich to you?
And He talking about focus. What's rich to me? Probably like already has been established in their careers or whatever for some years, for a lot of years, longer than I've probably been living. I like older men. I've always dated older men.
So you're 27. What's the age range? What's the lowest you would date?
The lowest, maybe 42.
So 42 is the age requirement. That's the youngest. And you said rich. So give me a number. What's rich? When I say what's rich to you, I meant as in amount.
Amount? I don't have an amount, but rich in resources and assets.
So is 100K considered rich to you?
No.
No. Is 200K considered rich to you?
That's doable.
So
depending on what age he is, like 200 and 100K in like their 30s and 40s, they're well on their way, you know, to success. But like if I was dating,
good.
But if I was dating like a 50-something-year-old, that wouldn't be no.
So the desire. So 42. I mean, is the minimum 500K?
Minimum? I'm not gonna say I have a minimum or maximum. Like I said, I just would like them to be rich in resources and assets that they are willing to share.
Rich in resources and assets. Okay. And you want to be, okay. So she wants somebody rich. What's your deal breakers?
Dogs and pets. Kids. I prefer them not to have children just because I don't have children.
So you want a 42-year-old man plus with no kids?
Believe me, they're out here.
Okay.
Why aren't you with them then? If they're out here, why aren't you with them? They are out here, but it's not likely. Okay? It's not likely. And what is he going to get from you? He's going to be a high value man at the peak of his financial career, and he's going to pick you to draft a paralegal who is about average, to be honest. And he's going to pick you. Why? I mean, it is a plus that you don't have kids at 27. But what is he going to get? What are you going to do? This is a question I would have for people who ask for the ridiculous. What are you going to do to deserve that? How are you going to separate yourself from the pack in order to get that person? Because if she haven't even thought about what she wants, I know she hasn't thought about what she's going to give. Okay?
You ain't lying.
Not. She has no idea what she's going to give a man. Anyway, let's go in.
Typically, they don't have kids because they've been working. And now they're probably ready.
Okay. So you said it sounds like you dated the man you described. What's going on with the moments when you date that guy? Why don't you guys go to the next level?
It's typically usually me. So like I said, I found them, but like I said, the last one, the dogs was the deal breaker. Honestly, it was just so many.
So many.
Let me get this straight. You broke up with a high value man who didn't have kids, who was well to do monetarily, and you broke up with him because he got dogs. Now, I know sometimes dogs or pets, and in particular dogs, can be like having a child. It can be like having a child. You got to take it to the doctor. You got to get it checked up. You got to get a babysitter. You got to feed the dog. You got to walk the dog. You can't go on weekend dates unless you put it in the kettle. Even if you go on a vacation for a weekend or whatever, you call in the kettle to see how the dog is doing, whatever the case may be. I can understand it. And that's both on men and women's side. But those people don't grow on trees. So you're going to have to compromise with something. If you're not willing to compromise with the dog, you don't deserve a high value man. You don't. You're going to burn out all of your choices and your chance. Sound like that's what she did. She already burned them all out. That's why she on Kendra's show. Because none of those relationships worked. Because she can't compromise. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, let's go back in.
Okay. All right. So should the guy look a certain way?
I don't really care about looks.
Okay. What about money? Oh, we already got to that question. So you want him to be rich in resources. Let's do the Kendra cam.
What you mean? You want to see what I look like?
Yeah, you got to stand up and we see your full body.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want much.
I'm wondering if her body is going to be pretty BBW, thick. She got a skinny face, but her body is probably going to be pretty thick. Kendra looks pretty nice right there. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the wigs either, but at least she looks nice right there. Let's see how this other chick looks.
Okay. Are you at work right now?
Yes.
So this is, say it again.
All right, she's a cute thick. Okay, that's acceptable. That's yeah, she can still get it. Got the lips too. But here's the thing. It's not enough to be cute. There's a lot of cute women. Okay? They all can buy hair now, okay? They all can buy makeup. So the most average to below average women can look good with the right amount. Like, as a guy, I'm thinking women have no excuse not to be cute because you have all the help in the world, okay? You have all the help in the world with the wigs, with the makeup, the snuffleupagus eyelashes. You can draw on your own eyebrows. Like, you could create a whole new face like Mr. Potato Head, for real. So there's no excuse for women not to be cute because you got a ton of help from cosmetic industry. So it's not going to get you the job. What will get you the job of that MRS degree, that Mrs., okay? That's the one you should be going for, that MRS degree, that doctorate, is how you move as a wife, okay? Compromise, cooperation, agreeableness, passion, lust, love, nurturing, respect. These things, catering to your man, every whim. Those are the things that will get you the guy. Women today are lazy when it comes to relationships. I'm gonna just say it. Ladies, y'all are lazy as hell when it comes to relationships.
You ain't lying.
You don't want to put in no effort to do nothing, but you want that guy to hand you the world on a platter. You don't feel like you have to do anything but look cute. and you use your box as some kind of negotiation tool, that's not going to work with a well-to-do and high-value man. It's not going to work. It's not going to be enough. The ladies who get the millionaires are the ones who cater to those millionaires. Just is what it is. And some of them ain't going to be as cute as you, ladies. But they know how to move as a wife. They know how to move as a woman. Anyway, let's hear some more from her.
Layla, right? Layla.
Leia.
I gotta get it right. Leia. This is my fault. Leia. In Atlanta. Do you want the guy to be in Atlanta? Do you want the guy to be in Atlanta, Leia?
No.
No, he doesn't have to be
I'm not. No, he don't have to be in Atlanta.
All right. When was your last relationship?
Recently, like 2 months. I would say like 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh, a lady never tells.
3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws I have to work on.
Yes.
Sunday school teacher vibes. I'm sorry, they down there trying to eat me up. I'm glad I like myself. 3 flaws that I would have to work on.
I swear, man, you can tell that a lot of women just don't put in no effort, and she didn't know what she was looking for. She don't know what she got to work on. She don't know, like, you mentally, you're telling me you are not ready for this assignment because you haven't done no homework. You haven't done no homework on yourself, what you're looking for. You haven't done no homework. So why would I hire you for this position? This is a top-notch position. Why would I hire you for this position as the MRS? Okay. And you making faces like this. And you clearly haven't thought about the important things. Let me tell you a flaw that you need to work on. You need to work on negotiating. You had a guy, okay? And you got rid of him because of the dogs. That's a flaw. Self-awareness. That's another flaw you need to work on. Because clearly, you don't have no self-awareness. You don't even know what you're looking for. You don't even know what's wrong with you. And the third flaw you need to work on is your expectations. Because I'm going to tell you, I bet you her expectations of the men far exceed what she'll ever put on herself. She the type of chick that will do the double standard thing. Oh yeah, you have to be a millionaire, but I can be a paralegal, and I can just look cute, and I don't have to do much. You just like me because I'm cute, and I don't have to do much. So there's a lot of things that she got to work on. Let me give her a chance to say, as soon as she come out of this fish mouth, expression. Let's see what she says she needs to work on. Let's go in.
I don't know. I'm not a September Libra. I'm an October Libra. And I'm gonna stop reading your comments.
Okay, 3 flaws you have to work on, honey.
I know I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't know what 3 flaws I need to work on.
Didn't I tell you self-awareness? I have not seen this before. She don't know. Self-awareness. Let's put that up there. I don't know what I need to work on. Why? Because you haven't thought about it. You haven't even thought about self-improving yourself. You haven't even gotten to that stage of even knowing what's wrong with you. I'm sure some of your exes told you what your problems is, but you know what? You didn't listen to them. I'm sure, like, you got exes, but you don't listen to them. Anyway, let's go in.
I'm willing to.
Y'all should see the faces that Kendra is making. Hold on. Let me just now watch Kendra. Watch Kendra. Don't even look at her. Watch Kendra.
That I'm willing to.
You don't think you have 3 flaws that you can work on?
I know I have 3 flaws, but I'm actively working on them, so I don't know
Okay,
if
so
that's
what are
anything.
they?
Right. What are they?
I don't know. Probably the fact that I was shut down when I get flustered. Like,
You're actively working on them and you don't know what they are. You were shut down when you get flustered. Why are you still reading the comments? You said you weren't going to read the comments no more. But you want a high value man. You know all the stuff that he needs to do. He needs to be of a certain age, certain resources, certain type of money. No dogs, no kids. You got him nailed down. You can't even give me one thing about yourself. This is what men have to deal with, ladies. Let's go in.
like now.
Okay, we need 2 more flaws.
I don't think this is a flaw, but I can really take or leave. Like, I don't really care to have children of my own, but some people might see that as a flaw. I'm an auntie.
Okay. And do you have 1 more flaw?
Well, I just worked on this. The last one was that I really did not like working, but I actually found somewhere where I like working, so.
Oh, you didn't like working. So is your perfect world a rich man and you could just be a housewife, but you don't want any kids?
No, I don't want to be a housewife. I want to be an author. I wrote my first book already. I just want to focus on that.
So, Leia, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
Why would he be lucky to be with me?
Yes.
Oh, because I'm a good Southern woman. These are terrible answers. I'm doing horrible. I really wasn't even expecting to be coming on this and waste y'all time.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do. What are you doing? Open Christmas gifts right now? Like, for real? What's going on? You unpacking something? You're in the middle of an interview. You're giving horrible answers. You know you're giving horrible answers, and you're unwrapping Christmas gifts while being interviewed. But you want a high value man who's rich, who's older. You want to be an author. You really don't want to work. You found a job that you like now, but at the end of the day, you really don't want to work. The guy is not going to get, if he don't have kids, he's not going to get any kids out of this situation. What the hell is he getting by picking you? It's a high value man. He have a lot of options. What is he going to get by picking you? You just want somebody to sponsor your life so you can laze around and write a book because you need somebody to pay for your life so that you can do whatever you want to do? What is he going to get out of this? Anyway, let's go.
But there's more to me than what I'm saying now. I'm just not good at communicating. That might be a flaw. I'm not good at like I don't sell myself. It's more so like you gotta feel me.
Okay.
Those are the worst women. Those are the worst women. Because there is always going to be some misunderstandings. There's always going to be things taken out of context. If you can't communicate well, and let me tell you, even when women want men who can communicate well and express themselves, right, ladies? Don't y'all want a man who can communicate? Ain't communication the key? Don't you want a guy who can express himself and you don't have to try and figure out a jigsaw puzzle every time you're trying to get to know them or understand where they're coming from? This is a nightmare for a man. Women are supposed to be better communicators than men, and you can't even express to me what you're thinking and what you're going through and what you're looking for and what you need to fix on yourself and all this other stuff. And you want a rich guy with resources to draft you, and you can't even communicate? Make it make sense. Make it make some kind of sense. A guy who is well-to-do and up on his money knows this will be a bad investment. A bad investment. It will end in divorce, irreconcilable differences, because she can't communicate what's wrong with her. She's still going to have an attitude, and it will get divorced, and then she will live off your alimony, and then she can write her book and become an author on how to con men into marriage or something. I don't know what she's going to write about. But I see this coming from a mile away. And I would say hell to the no. Anyway, let's go in.
Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No.
Okay, well, you have to go. Would you want to make your name Layla the Goddess?
Leia the Goddess, yes.
Leia the Goddess. Go to the app, download it on your iPhone or your Android phone, create your profile, and the rich man with resources can reach out to you at Leia the Goddess on the Kendra G Singles dating app.
Okay.
Okay.
That's nice. I'm glad you got an app. I didn't know you had an app. Go,
I do have an app.
girl.
What kind of iPhone? Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
I have an iPhone.
Okay, so go to your app store, type in Kendra G Singles, and download the app.
Okay, will do.
All right, bye. Her name would be Leia the Goddess. There's username, so make your username Leia the Goddess. LAYATHEGODDESS. All right, bye, baby girl.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, that's a no. Leia the Goddess, I'm sure her DMs are going to look like the Sahara Desert with tumbleweed and everything in it, because I don't see guys with a lot of resources investing in this kind of woman. You're not ready. I know all the women want to be that woman, but it actually takes work to be that woman, because that woman is going to have to do work. She's going to have to nurture her man. She's going to have to, ideally, she should be cooking. She should be cleaning. She should be massaging him. She should be doing his laundry. She should be loving him down every time he wants or needs it. She should be his, and just work with me when I say this, practically his personal assistant. Okay? Everything that he needs done, you will be his personal assistant with benefits, obviously, right? That's what a woman should be to a high value man, especially if they don't really want to work. Is she ready to be all that? I haven't heard that. Like I said before, I'll say it again. Women, when they come on the Kendra show, it's a scratch off lottery ticket. They really ask for the world. And they offer little to nothing to the men. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. If you disagree with me, put that in the comments too. I really would like to know. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
These are terrible answers. I'm doing horrible. I really wasn't even expecting to be coming on this and waste y'all time.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do.